HGH's mission is to breed the most high quality, consistent, stable genetics in the high CBD hemp space, and also breed into the entire hemp community over time into other cannabinoids, more tri-crops, dual crops, and eventually industrial crops as well. HGH's original content is very high CBD focused with a high terpene profile and a lot of focus on taste, smell, aroma, feel, everything that makes the differentiation in this field. A lot of people can produce plants. We feel HGH is a specialist at creating flowers and creating beautiful things that people love.
The beginnings of HGH, which by the way stands for high grade hemp, started back in 2011 when our founder and head geneticist, Bodie Urban, began growing hemp in Florida. Once he moved out to Colorado, he was growing a lot of his own strains and experimenting with different genetics, and he developed one of the first CBD-rich strains, and that's called Cherry Wine.
We try to, create a culture of high quality, high consistency. We don't want people thinking that we're just a one-off or we're somebody you meet at a business dinner and you can't find anything online. We try to create as much content and back up what we do as far as we can go. And we're also creating production partners regionally around the country in order to kind of work with people, farmers and scientists to make sure that we build up the best genetics library for the regions that we are working in presently and in the long term and internationally.
The region that SoCal Farms is in lends itself to a lot of opportunity because in the southeast, for example, you have a lot of humidity where farmers are going to have an extra cost of a big industrial dryer to prevent mold from developing on the harvest, and where SoCal Farms is located in the Central Valley, you don't have that problem.
So HGH runs into customers galore across the board, from the biggest ag to the small local farmer, and to people that are trying to make a buck, to people who are trying to cure cancer. You see it across the board that most people in the farming world assume that they know what they're doing, and they don't.
Some of the challenges we're facing right now really line up with education. The industry is so new and things are changing on a daily basis. So one of the biggest challenges for farmers is not getting quality seed, not knowing where their genetics are necessarily coming from. That's why we at HGH are so excited to work with a team like SoCal, because they place a lot of emphasis on the quality of their product that they produce, whether it's organic onions to Pima cotton. They are some of the leading producers of produce and fiber in the Southern California region. So this is going to be a really exciting time for the hemp industry, and for SoCal Farms to join that is very exciting, and we are happy to work with them on this project.
From the moment I met SoCal Farms, I was impressed with the organization and the strength in numbers mentality. So many great farmers are independent or kings of a castle on their own. I was really excited to meet SoCal, to see a conglomerate of people coming together to form a bigger picture and to kind of lessen the idea of me and bring in the idea of we. I like that with SoCal Farms. It felt like a collective that was going to bring a higher level of professionalism because of that.
We see a lot of opportunity that's going to be coming online in the state of California for hemp. The industry is very well supported in California, and the climate is like no other.
HGH is very excited about partnering with SoCal Farms in the year 2019, when they basically break the barrier and get the California regs and the agricultural departments working with them to find out what the state can do. And in particular, Southern California region will obviously be one of the biggest producers in the country. So HGH partnering with SoCal Farms this year in order to do these tests in 2019 became an integral part of our business.
through this partnership with SoCal Farms, HGH and our whole team is very excited because we're able to fulfill our mission, which is reinvigorating agriculture, bringing opportunity back to farmers, destigmatizing the hemp industry and the hemp crop in general to allow for things to happen such as hemp bioplastics and hemp textiles and regenerative agriculture. That's really important to us. So all of those things that we share synergy with SoCal Farms is propelling this relationship forward, and we're so happy to announce that.